Hey, Tada, we are back with another video. News that came in yesterday is that second course has been arrested. Abraham Yusomji, he posted on X a copy of the J50 warrant of arrest for second course, but the police have not issued any statement to confirm these reports. But a J50 warrant of arrest means one thing, is that you have been arrested. It shows that the Matlang Commission of Inquiry is not joking, unlike the Zolo Commission, where it took about 3 or 4 years and it wasted all our money and nothing happened. So now, if someone like Second Coast is arrested, it gives me hope that one day someone like Shadrach Sibiya will also be arrested for all his crimes that he committed allegedly. Remember that he was involved in the Moyo case where he arrived at the crime scene and instructed people to have a meeting in the house while the house was still an active crime scene. The same Sibiya is also involved allegedly in these criminal cartels that is taking over Gauteng. We were told by Mkwana that Shadrach Sibiya is friends with the likes of Uket Matlal. And it is known which they have communicated before because Ket Matlala was indeed at Sibiya's birthday. It is something that was confirmed by Sibiya and General Sentumol. So Sibiya is not afraid to hang around with these shady characters. But you shall see. Shadrach Sibiya is due to come back to the Madlang Commission of Inquiry for the last part of his evidence. Remember that when he was there the last time, I think it was about 8 p.m., he said he was tired. They therefore had to postpone his testimony. So he will come back and then finish it. I suspect that once he's done testifying at the Madlang Commission of Inquiry, that is when they will arrest Shadrach Sibiya. They will surprise him with the J50 warrant when he's sleeping, hopefully. With the arrest of Second Coast, I'm hoping that they will use Second Coast to become a state witness because Nkosi, he might be a criminal, but I think the NPA and the police are looking at bigger fishes to fry like Sibiya. And Nkosi has got a lot of evidence against Sibiya, Shibiri, as well as the one that is the Hawks head in KZN, General Senona. So I think they should use Nkosi as a state witness and offer him a reduced sentence so that he can speak and speak. I think if they offer him, let's say, a suspended sentence or 5 year sentence, it's fine with me, as long as he provide evidence against other big fish like Usbiya, Shibiri, and General Senona, because those are the ones that you want behind bars because they are top of the chain. They are the ones that are in charge of the police, but they are behaving in this manner that is unbecoming of police officers. So I'm hoping that they use Nkosi. So while he's in prison, I hope they're gonna come to him and offer him a deal, and then he'll speak, and then we'll have speedy arrest of the rest of these cartels because I'm sure he's got some information against Uket Matlala because there's a video where he was recorded when he was entering the house and then when he left, he came out with a bag. Khumbula ukuthi wangena ngaphethe lutho mase phuma nesikhwama something, which clearly shows that it was something like money or something of value. So I'm sure he's got evidence against Ukathi Molife as well. So the police can use Usaken Nkosi because he has been like a runner to these people. He was being sent around, so he knows stuff. And for me, it makes no sense to have him kept in prison for 20 years. Whereas if he's kept in prison for about 5 years and then used as a state witness, then the police will have a strong evidence against the likes of CBE. But I don't know the strategy, but I'm hoping that's what they're going to use. Because to get CBE, you need someone that has information about him. Because with CBE, I think they will not find any money in terms of bank transaction. I'm sure all the bribes were given cash in plastic bags and so on. So of course he knows all that. So I think the NPA, they're smart. They must use Nkosi to stand state witness against Sibiya, Shibiri, and Senona because he's got information. And also he can also assist in the case. Sigabani, TJ Sambod. Remember that there was one text message that was read in the Madlang Commission of Inquiry where Ulo Unkosi sent a message to one of his friends to say, why didn't you warn DJ Sambod? Which means he knows why DJ Sambod was killed. If he knows why he was killed, he knows who killed him. So then he can help the state to close the case and make sure that Ulon Ukatsomlifa is sent to prison for good. Because we know that the AKA that was found to have killed Ulo, that engineer, I think his name is Mr. Swart, and then it's the same AKA 47 that was used to kill UTJ Sambod. So that AKA is linked to several crimes. I'm sure Unkosi knows more about that AK-47 because those that were using it were Inkabis that were sent allegedly by Katsomlife. So Ulona Unkosi knows, I'm sure, if the NPA or the police grill him and then offer him a deal, he'll speak. He'll sing for supper so that he is not arrested for a long time. You can see good Lomtulo. I saw him when he was testifying. He's a coward. Shame. I do not believe that he'll survive prison. So the police, if they come with a deal on the table and say, Sergeant Ghost, here's a deal. Give us evidence against Usibiya. Give us evidence against Senona. Give us evidence against Shipuri. And give us evidence against Ketmatlala. And also give us evidence against the big one, Katisomolife. Sergeant Ghost is like a glue that connects all these officers because he was used as a runner to deliver information and corrupt money. Remember that when they first raided the house of Ulo, Sergeant Ghost, they found about 385,000 cash in his house, plus a credit card that belongs to Ukat Matlala. So Unkosi is not a small player. He's been around. So he can provide more evidence against Ukat Matlala because at the stage, Matlala, I think the case that is serious against him, it is the one where he tried to unalive his ex-girlfriend, Ulo. That's the strong case that they have, but they need more. So Sergeant Ghost can provide more evidence which will help them to charge him and add more charges so that Matlala is kept behind bars for a long time. We do not need people like Matlala in our society because they are dangerous. The same as Katisomulife. Katisomulife he allegedly he's the one that also unalived his own mother because he wanted to inherit the house. So we are born to we are dealing with bad apples that needs to go to prison for good. So use Sergeant Nkosi as a state witness to get more evidence against this cartel, and then the police will solve this case. Danko.